parents, you don't want to raise your kids, I'm going to start raising them. Every time we make an arrest, your kid's photo is going to be put out there. And if I could do it, I'm going to perp walk your kid so that everybody can see what your kid's up to.
Strong words from the Volusia County, Florida sheriff following the arrest of an 11-year-old for allegedly threatening his middle school. Sheriff Mike Chitwood, who you heard from, says the boy even had weapons and fake ammunition he was showing other kids. Like so many other recent threats, it was all a joke. But this rash of fake social media threats, it's getting worse across the country, including here in Arkansas. Thanks so much for joining us tonight at 10. I'm Laura Monteverdi.
Hello, good evening, everybody. I'm Bob Clausen. Sheriff Chitwood says we all know to not make threats on airplanes or yell fire in a crowded movie theater. Common sense. So why are school threats any different at all? Here's a map of some of the nearby school districts. You see recent threats that were posed on social media. As you see here, there's plenty of them in central Arkansas. The problem's widespread and it's serious business. Just so you know, all these threats are recent, each of them made within the past couple of weeks.
And those school districts and local police departments aren't taking any chances. Students are being taken into custody, facing charges that aren't going away anytime soon.
Because they are juveniles, we don't know a lot of details about them. But the ones we do know about range from a 13-year-old boy to a 17-year-old boy. There's at least one girl, and some are still being investigated and will be fully. So more arrests could still be coming. Madison Gaffner spoke with some parents asking their concerns, but also what they believe the consequences should be. She's joining us now live from Bryant PD with more on this. And I'm sure parents had a lot to say. It'd be interesting to see what they had to say about the consequences.
Well, Bob and Laura, they say enough is enough with the endless threats, and they're also scared of this, but they say maybe they'll end if the consequences were more strict.
I think I get charged the same as an adult.
Just this morning, Bryant PD arrested a juvenile for making a school threat against Bethel Middle School. As the number of threats continue to increase across the state, many concerned parents wonder if the consequences are enough. Bob O'Neill sharing he believes the outcome should be increased, while D. Long thinks it's not just on the student.
I do feel that it needs to be on both sides. I think the parent and the student.
Long says that if parents see other parents being charged, then maybe they'll finally step up to talk to their kids about how their actions have consequences. Bryant mom Mary Allen agrees.
The parents not going to do anything about it. The parents need to be responsible for their kids' actions.
Adding, while the thought of actual school violence scares them, these threats, even if students don't intend to carry them out, angers parents as well.
To waste people's time and energy to do stuff like that, and someone needs to be held reliable for that.
Long says she's had the conversation with her children and encourages everyone to do the same.
I do feel that the harder the consequences and the more parents talk about it at home, those kids will know what's going on.
Bryant Police Department says if you hear or see a threat, to report it to your local police department. Reporting here in Bryant, I'm Madison Gaffner, KARK 4 News.